Some of the things that are really cool that I love hearing out of customers when they come in my store are, "This is my favorite store."
When I first talked to Ken, I mean, this is a guy that career military, fought in the Afghanistan war, led troops, thousands of people under his command, and he told me, in his own words, was he'd rather go under gunfire than actually go out and open a retail store.
No retail experience at all. That's what made this extremely scary for me. Had no clues to what I was doing. That's what makes this concept so good for me.
I knew when I talked to him that I had to be patient, and I had to hold his hand a lot and to encourage him on things a lot, to ensure that things are going to turn out correctly, and I just give him the confidence. And when he saw that I knew what I was talking about, he trusted what I had to say.
But with the education and with the help and the consultants available here at Store Developers, piece of cake.
Ken was a little bit uncomfortable because this is a completely new area for him, and especially with his military background and not really knowing what avenue he wanted to go next, although he knew that at this particular time that he needed to reinvent himself in a new way in order to be happy.
Christine Croyce, I think her last name, I think she pronounces it Croyce. I called her up on the phone, scared to death, didn't know what I was talking about. Talked to people in finance, scared to death. Didn't understand what was going on. But after counseling, after talking to these people and them explaining it to me.
So once he really understood the concept, looked at some of the merchandise that I emailed over to him, continued to stay close to basically talk with him about any objections or challenges that he may have, and when the numbers were put down with profit and loss, he realized, yeah, this is a good fit. This is great.
Dave Maxey helped me in the finance department. Let me tell you something, the guy's amazing.
He came to us, a couple months back, and he said, "Dave, I need the best financing. I have great credit." And we ended up getting them 0%.
You're talking about some serious dollars that is your responsibility now, not somebody else's. It's a whole different feeling when your name's on the bottom line and not somebody else's. They helped me out. They showed me how to acquire the financing that I needed. Worked with J.C. Choi, very professional. Did all my negotiations. And let me tell you something, there's things I wouldn't even have guessed needed to be in a contract. I don't understand that.
He didn't know all the technical terms or the fine point of negotiating commercial real estate. I think that's one of the very important aspect of the whole process of ownership that we provide as a company.
I mean, some of the things that they work out in my contract, no rent for the first 4 months. That's amazing. It allows me to get in there, get on my feet, and I wouldn't even have thought I could negotiate something like that. They negotiated the fact that they put in a vanilla. So what happened was, I didn't know what a vanilla was. I thought it was a flavor before this entire process. They negotiated that the walls had to be painted, the carpet, the flooring had to be replaced, the ceiling had to be replaced, walls had to be tore down, new lighting, everything. It was all put in without any cost to me because it was due to the negotiations that J.C. Choi did through the real estate department here at Store Developers. Terrence Teo actually flew out, stayed with me for a week.
You know, took the weekend just to fly up there to Muskogee, Oklahoma, got in my jeans and my t-shirts and got in with him, and we started building the store out together.
I really couldn't afford to come here, not gonna lie to you. And it worked out good because they came to me. I literally had Store Developers in my store for an entire week building out my store. Not only did they build out my store, They showed us how to actually do merchandising. They showed us how to market the products to the customer.
So I can show him how to do it, the POS systems, training his people.
When I say build store out, I'm talking they built the fixtures, they inventoried everything, put it in the POS system, put the product on the shelves, priced all the product, everything. The only thing I had to do was flip on a switch and start selling product.
With the merchandise, he was very picky, and I like to think we made him very happy. He had wanted a large selection of T-shirts, just logo T-shirts, stuff like that, and we really were able to supply it all for him.